Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Bob Shelton State. With conduct appropriate for this important occasion, please remember that guests are not permitted on the field during the ceremony. Also, we ask that you please make sure you have silenced all cell phones. We'd like to extend a special welcome to those who are watching online by way of our live feed, especially our men and women of the armed services who couldn't be here tonight because they are protecting our freedoms in foreign lands. We welcome you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present to you the Jack C. Hayes High School class of 2013.
Good evening. Today we stand on the edge of a great adventure. On behalf of the Jack C. Hayes High School, class of 2013, we give thanks to those who taught us all we know: love, patience, grace, and the courage to take risks. Thank you for preparing us to create our own successes as we move forward into a new world.
Please rise for the presentation of the colors. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and keep them off until the completion of the national anthem. Our colors will be presented by the Hayes High School Marine JROTC. Please face the flag as the colors are presented. Please join me as we say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flag as Paris Uch performs our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good evening. I'm Ryan Ferra, president of the class of 2013, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to tonight's commencement program. Let me begin by introducing our platform guests. The remaining 2013 senior class officers are Vice President Lindsay Osbeck, Secretary Leticia Hernandez, Senators Jennifer Colonetta, Carly Farmer, Taylor Fitzgerald, and Bobby Lamone. Class valedictorian Lindsay Osbeck, Class salutatorian
Aaron Weiser. The Hayes ISD School Board members. President, Willie Tenario Jr. Vice President, Meredith Keller. Secretary, Sean Bozart. Sandra Bryant, Marty Knitsky, Robert Lamone, and Holly Raymond. Members of the Hayes CISD administration. Michael Mackay, Superintendent of Schools. Kimberly Poole, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction. Carolyn Hitt, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources. Elsa Hinojosa, Executive Director of Secondary Performance. And Patrick Abbott, Austin Community College Executive Director. We'd also like to say a special thank you to Deputy Superintendent Carter Scherf, members of the Hayes High School Administration, Principal David Pierce, Academic Dean Tammy Underwood, Assistant Principals Damon Adams, Rob Henserling, Janet King, and Richard Ramirez. Our lead counselor, Laura Guggen. Counselors, Erica Ioso, Jeanette Bockel, Bonnie Bosarch, Kimberly Guerrero, and Sarah Sumter. We'd also like to thank Dalsha Middle School Principal, Rod Trevino, Barn Middle School Principal, Tara Eubank, and Stadium Manager, Doug Agnew. And finally, our senior class sponsor, David Bowe. Mr. Pierce, distinguished board members, honored guests, family, and friends of Hayes High School. A huge congratulations to the graduating class of 2013. 13 years ago, who would have thought of the many paths, trials, and tribulations we would encounter, and the many friendships as we would make as we travel through the halls of our educational institutions. Tonight, we will receive a document that will, for the rest of our lives, testify to the proficiency and application of our many dedicated teachers. Tonight is a wonderful evening, but also sad. As we look back over the road we have just traveled, we can draw from what we learned and think about what the future might hold for us. Our senior class set a new standard of accomplishments in academics and athletics. Tonight, we pass the torch and move on. As students of Hayes High School, we have secured a great education and training that will stand us in good stead throughout our lives. All this very naturally turns our thoughts to those who have played such an important part in our individual success. For years, we have stood on the shoulders of our parents, teachers, counselors, and mentors. What a task they have had. What patience, tolerance, and perseverance they have exemplified. To all of them, from all of us, I just say one word: thanks. And now, a word to our future. Failure is not an option. Aspire to be great. Good is better, but better is best. Our future is bright. As George Bernard Shaw said, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. With the talent, determination, and ambition of our class, we will create great things, and our footprint will be felt by humanity. Today, we will leave Hayes High School departing to college, the military, or vocational schools, or the workforce with the assurances that the education we received here will help catapult us to the pinnacle of greatness and success. Neither time nor distance, however, will dim our fond memory of a faculty whose inspiration we shall never forget, nor of an alma mater toward which our loyalty will never diminish. Thank you. At this time, Mr. Pierce would like to make a special presentation.
Thank you, Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take just a moment to recognize those students who are graduating in the top 10% of their class. As their name is called, I would like each student to stand and remain standing until all names are called. Our magna cum laude graduates for the Hayes High School class of 2013 are Ross Andrus, Anna Bausch, Cody Bjornson, Logan Brannon, Emily Buslet, Ariel Carter, Brandon Clark, Jennifer Colonetta, Robert Cowan, Marcos Cruz, Justin Davis, Carly Farmer, Sarah Farrell, Ryan Ferrara, Emily Frizzell, Grant Garcia, Kara Givens, Allie Gleason, Tracy Green, Arian Hall, Gibson Hatch, Taylor Herselman, Talon Holmesley, Rose Hayek, Caitlin Kelsey, Tad Clamert, Will Linder, Marissa Lira, Natalie Lyon, Karen Navarro, Kagan Nielsen, Travis Noe, Austin Pennington, Caitlin Quigley, Hannah Ramsey, Karen Robinson, Victor Schreiers, Sam Semino, Chase Stein, Paris Ooch, Aaron Weiser, Courtney Wilcox, and Lindsay Osbeck. Congratulations. There you go.
It is now my pleasure to present the salutatorian of the class of 2013, Aaron, wait for it, Weiser.
Tonight, I am honored to represent the graduating class of 2013. Our hard work came from within and from the dedication of others, like our families. My family has encouraged me to never stop at ordinary and to keep on achieving greater and greater things. More importantly, my family has been gratefully understanding and immensely loving. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Laura, Jessamy, Valerie, and Cassidy for being this family for me. I hope you all thank your own families tonight for helping you get to where you are. Now take a moment to think about your closest friends, the ones who you stressed to about freshman year, the ones you always insisted on going to the school nurse with, the ones that you endlessly complained to about when exemptions were taken away, and the ones with whom you will rejoice with tonight as you walk this stage. For me, those people are Lindsay, Samuel, Peyton, Kyle, and those who make me smile daily. Y'all have given me some of the strangest yet best memories I will ever have. Another group of people I consider my friends are my teachers. To all of my teachers, you have made education something to enjoy and something to cherish, and have also shown me how to be a well-rounded, mindful, and kind person. One important lesson my own teachers have shown me is to be aware of everyone's past and current situations. We all come from different places, different homes, and carry different dreams. However, tonight we are all entering a new chapter in our lives together. There is also a fantastic group of girls that I must mention tonight, my High Steppers. Being a part of the Hayes dance team for 4 years, I must admit, has not been easy. Just imagine 50 teenage girls together every morning. It can get a little dramatic. Yet when all is said and done, I will remember all the great moments of being a High Stepper. Dancing with my sisters on the field, applying fire truck red lipstick together, tying countless belt strings, walking with our pinky partners, and huddling in a circle before every performance. Being your captain this year has taught me to be a leader, but more so has brought joy to my senior year. You girls are the one things I will miss most about high school.
Go Fight Kick. Seniors, we may not all know each other here tonight, but there is a connection between us all that cannot be ignored. You are a member of the Rebel Class of 2013. You have earned the cap and gown you wear tonight, the chair in which you are seated, and the diploma you are about to receive. More importantly, we are all at pivotal moments in our life. We are about to be overwhelmed with the choices that can make a substantial difference in our futures. I urge every one of you to only make decisions that will better yourself, others, and your surroundings. Those options are always present. The difficulty is having the strength, knowledge, and will to make our choices wisely. Now is the time to make the personal commitment to a happy life that you can one day look back on with satisfaction. For me, that includes creating a close family, continually educating myself, doing what I love most, and befriending the people I cross paths with. If you take anything away from this speech tonight, remember this: life is full of opportunities, so embrace the good ones. And of course, never litter, remember to recycle, and always take time to dance. It is now my pleasure to present you the valedictorian of the class of 2013 and my best friend, Lindsay Osbeck.
To the class of 2013, congratulations. We never have to sit through the muffles of second period announcements again. Never have to endure the pain of the loud, crowded mess we call A-lunch. And of course, we never have to bubble in the answers to a dreadful, unnecessary tax test or a forever long AP test again. But before we cross the stage, I have just a few more assignments for us. It's Bobby. Okay. But before we cross the stage, I have just a few more assignments for us. And no worries, the APs will be passing out the Scantrons and number 2 pencils. Let's begin. Assignment number 1. For just a minute, remember back, all the way back to your first day of freshman year. And if you can't remember, just smile and go along. Remember how you felt. Were you excited? Anxious? I remember us as wide-eyed freshmen. Scared, loud, moving in a herd, still not quite sure exactly of the difference between A and B building. I remember the nervous laughter, the apprehension, not really knowing what the next 4 years of our life here would entail. I remember the excitement, the feeling of a start of a new journey. Assignment number 2. Think of how you're feeling at this very moment. This feeling of accomplishment, of closure, of honestly just wanting to get the heck out of here. Sure, you might still be anxious and hopefully excited, but it's not how you felt as that lost little freshman. We have mastered the school layout, know which teachers to avoid when we don't have our IDs on, and understand the importance of having a spare pair of shoes in the back of your cars on those days when a quick downpour can turn the parking lot into lake bales. This is the feeling of the end, realizing that you are finished with this part of your life. We are here, all together, for one last time in Bob Shelton Stadium. Of course, we would not be sitting here today if it were not for our family, close friends, and amazing teachers. So, assignment number 3, and hang in there, this is a 3-parter. Who in your life has allowed you not only to be here tonight, but has helped to mold you into the young adult you are? Part A, think about your family. Family is always there to support us, love us, and most importantly, help us with laundry. They have been there since the beginning. To my family, thank you for giving me the opportunity to stand up here tonight. You not only instilled the importance of education in me from a very young age, but have stayed up countless nights helping me on projects, giving me advice, and of course, your favorite, editing my papers. More importantly, however, you have all been such a great support to me. You have encouraged me in everything I've ever wanted to do, even my short-lived failed attempt at sports. You have been there for me on those ever so stressful long nights and always reiterated the necessity of study breaks and balance. Thank you especially to my dad, mom, Mary, Amanda, Jennifer, and Matthew. I love you all. Part B. Now, class of 2013, think about your friends, the people who you go to for everything. Advice, help on homework, but honestly, let's admit it, mainly to make sure you don't look stupid alone. To my friend, thanks for making these past 4 years the most fun years of my life. From choir to volunteering to our study and or gossip groups, crazy lunchtime fun, and impromptu dance parties, you all have given me memories that I'll never be able to forget. Don't think for a minute that I won't be Facebook stalking you next year, seeing all the wonderful feats you go on to accomplish. Aaron, Sam, and Peyton, you have all been the most wonderful, weird, and loving groups of friends I could have ever hoped for. I know I can get a tad bit crazy at times, but you were always there to comfort me, complain with me, tell me when I was being overdramatic, and of course, make me laugh until my stomach hurt. Lastly, graduates, part C. Think about your teachers. Our teachers have given us the gift of knowledge, something that can never be taken away. To my teachers, thank you for growing my love of knowledge. Trust me, I know I can be a lot with my literally millions of questions, so thank you for always putting in the extra time to help me. I especially need to thank Mr. Matthews, Miss Manning, Mr. Flores, Miss Puckett, Mr. Spiller, Mr. Tapscott, and of course, Miss Espinoza. These teachers have given me much more than the standard educations, but lessons and advice that I will never be able to forget. Without their support, I would still be that shy girl too afraid to raise her hand in class. And if you've had a class with me these past 4 years, you know that is most definitely not the case now. Now, class of 2013, for your very last assignment, think of how much you have transformed from that first day of freshman year to sitting in these chairs right now. Maybe your friends have changed. You might be a little taller, maybe not Mr. Ray, but that you're getting there. Your voice might be a little deeper, not Mr. Holcomb deep, but that's okay. You no longer rock the silly bands and sparkly polka dot Uggs, and hopefully, you are much wiser. These past 4 years for us have been full of change. We have become much more mature and have worked on molding ourselves into the best us we can be. Throughout our lives, we will have many more first days of freshman year and many more days of graduation. In between these beginnings and ends is where the transformation happens, where we develop and come into our own. So, to the class of 2013, I would like to challenge you. Change. Change for the better. Grow, mature, become the best version of yourself that you can be. I wish all of you many more beginnings and many more ends. But right now, we all have an ending to finish, an ending to finish together. Thank you. I will now turn the microphone over to Mr. Pierce.
Thank you, Lindsay. It's now my turn to present the seniors to the superintendent. And Mr. McKay, it is now my honor to present the Jack C. Hayes High School Class of 2013 to our superintendent, Mr. Mike McKay, for certification.
I certify that all students have met the requirements as prescribed by the state and local policy to participate in this commencement ceremony. And now, the Hayes High School Class of 2013.
Adrian Armando Acosta. Standy Renea Adams. Alexis Rodriguez Alanis. Matthew Payne Alanis Sendejo. Sabrina Marie Alba. Laura Michelle Alvarado. Gabriela Gloria Alvarez. Caitlin Elizabeth Allred. Analicia Aurora Alvarez. Paul Andrew Alvarez. Matthew Inez Amaya. Christiana Brooke Anderson. Ross Allen Andrus. Ian Christopher Andrews. Milton Kirk Ardrey. Johnny Joe Arredondo Jr. Christian F. Armandaris. Juan Avila Becerra. Luis Aviles. Alfredo Benjamin Baeza. Allison Grace Bailey. Ramon Jose Valderas. Matthew Joseph Barnes. Samantha Danielle Barrera. Jocelyn Barrios. Romafu Semu Bates. Anna Isabella Bausch. Danielle Marie Bear. Marcus Desmond Benford. Daniela Kioloi Bishaw. Cody Reed Bjornson. Damian Alec Bocanegra. Jessica Jordan Borrego. Ryan Ashley Bootwell. Rio Blue Normand Bradford. Jessica Lynn Brandt. Logan Christopher Brannon. Jacob Ian Broadbeck. John Harrison Brona. Jennifer Marie Brown. Nicholas Austin Bruner. Chance Nicholas Bruneman. Kylie Lisa Bullock. Emily Christine Buslett. Alexandra Caballero. Brando Caballero. Rachel Faith Calabrese. Corey Evan Call. Joseph Michael Campos. Adriana Danielle Campos. Dominique Romel Cantu. Lali Carbajal. Yvette Carbajal Torres. Lucinda Carranza. Tara Lorraine Carson. Ariel Marie Carter. Andres Castillo. Bryant Steve Castillo. James Aaron Castillo. Jose Eduardo Castillo. Stephanie Catarina Castillo. Longina Maria Castillo Garcia. Henry Castro Jr. Israel Lorenzo Chase. Steven Chavez. Gregory Brian Claggett. Brandon Lewis Clark. Lane Alexander Clark. Nicole Marie Klingingsmith. Jennifer Marie Colanetta. Cynthia Conechi. Amy Lee Contreras. John Michael Contreras. Cameron Lane Cook. Kelly Taylor Cook. Katie Michelle Cooper. Karanen Cordova Silva. Felicia Coronado. Adriana Corral. Eastman J.C. Cowan. Robert Elliott Cowan. Kyle Stephen Cox. Monica Jean Cozad. Giovanni Moises Cruz. Marcos Cruz. Reed Dara. Justin Tyler Davis. Lorena De Leon. Savannah Nicole Derrick. Brandon J. Diaz. Carlos Ismael Diaz. Roberto Diaz Hernandez Jr. Stephanie Diaz Ramirez. Sierra Lynette Dickerson. Stephen Nathaniel Dickinson. Viviana Dominguez. Colton Garrett Dom. Karen. Kevin Ryan Dormer. Jennifer Ashley Doss. Chloe Alexandra Dyer. Wilson Ryan Edgel.
Hayden Benjamin Edwards. Hayden Walker Eskew. Alexander M. Esteves. Christopher Glenn Faison. Donovan William Fondrick. Joshua Enrique Fantuzzi. Matthew Eric Fantuzzi. Carly Louise Farmer. Sarah Ann Farrell. William Brandon Falks. Viviana Felix. Michaela Ray Fiola. Ryan Jacob Ferreira. Shiloh Payne Fife. Taylor Marie Fitzgerald. Alexis Raquel Flores. Taylor Marie Flores. Cindy Flores Sanchez. Megan Marie Ford. Emily Louise Frizzell. Zoa Alexandra Friday. Joel Alexander Fuentes. Cynthia Nayeli Galvan. Cesar Marcelino Galvez II. Alicia Nicole Gomez. Alfredo Garcia III. Alexis Deanne Garcia. Anissa Noemi Garcia. David Lemus Garcia. Jesse Nicholas Garcia. Mallory Ann Garcia. Nicholas Grant Garcia. Desiree Page Garner. Felix Arturo Garza. Trey Michael Garza. Russell Guy George. Mason Dave Gill. Gerson Danilo Giron. Kara Megan Givens. Allison Diane Gleason. August Alexander Gemitter. Paula Judith Godinez. Clarissa Elena Gonzalez. Sierra Gabrielle Gonzalez. Clarissa Joy Gonzalez. Eric Indiana Gonzalez. Laura Elena Gonzalez. Luis Gerardo Gonzalez. Brianna Dawn Goodwin. William David Lopez Guines. Roman Orlando Gracia. Tracy Lee Green. Morgan Greenwood. Garrett Wesley Griffith. Consuelo Gutierrez. Rebecca Guadalupe Gutierrez. Suhey Guzman. Garrick William Haas. Taylor Nicole Hacker. Casey Elizabeth Hahn. Ariana Marin Hall. Austin Jacob Hall. Simonica Joan Harper. Xavier Wayne Harper. Christina Nicole Hart. Gibson Duncan Hatch. Lauren Renee Hayes. Richard Truman Hearn V. Jacob Cecil Helton. Abraham Hernandez Jr. Alexis Guadalupe Hernandez. Gabriela Nicole Hernandez. Leticia Gabriela Hernandez. Nicholas Antonio Hernandez. Sonny James Hernandez. Yolanda Hernandez. Caitlin Treya Hernandez Minnick. Jasmine Nicole Herrera. Taylor Miles Herselman. Gabriel Brandon Hinsley. Andasia Hodge. Justin Daniel Holland. Kaylin Jade Holt. Talon Kyle Holmesley. Martin Jermaine Horn. Andrew Joseph Horton. Tyrell Jermaine Howard. Warren Caleb Hubert. William Colin Hubert. Rosemary Hayek. John Michael Ibarra Payton. Kimberly America Jaimes Asmitia. Stephen Edward Haas. Devin Clark Jennings. Brenda Jimenez. Iris Marie Jimenez. Courtney Lynn Johnson. Jackson Everett Johnson. Nolan Alexander Miller Jones. Ashley Nicole Juarez. Yolanda Juarez. Jeffrey Allen Kachoris. Yana Vitalievna Kamichkina. Caitlin Marie Kelsey. Cameron Lee Kent. Hannah D. Kibler. Cassidy Lane Kinsey. Savannah Joe Kirkland. Kenneth Tad Reagan Clemert. Lauren Alexis Klaus. Jacob Dylan Krahenta. Morgan Ashley Lakinski. Sierra Ray Lambeck. Kayla Demetria Lara. Dakota Lane Larson. Dustin Michael Landry. Hannah Nicole Leal. Samantha LeBlanc. Jeremy Reed Lehman. Sean Arthur Learson. Jennifer Rose Levering. Robert Rene Limon Jr. William Anthony Michael Linder. Marisa Nicole Lira. Annalisa Longoria. Lorena Longoria. Eric Anthony Lopez Jr. Roberto Ayala Lopez. Roberto Ezekiel Lopez. Catherine Ray Lozano. Natalie Elizabeth Lyon.
Taylor Marie Mahan. Joseph Daniel Madrid. Ashley Paige Manning. Michael Wayne Manson Jr. Jose Ernesto Mares Lopez. Andres Martinez. Ariana Renee Martinez. Clarissa Renee Martinez. John Gabriel Martinez. Juan Ramon Martinez Jr. Felicia Martinez. Ruby Lisbeth Martinez. Sergio Isaac Martinez. Giselle Martinez. Taven Guy Mayberry. Hayden Joseph Mays. Carly Dawn McCulley. Lindsay Marie McCurdy. Bacardi Abigail Yvette McDaniel. Audrey Lee McFadden. Mark Milton McQuage. Ryan Cole McSpadden. Gabriella Michelle Medrano. Kenya Xiomara Mendez. Erickson Kevin Mendoza. Lindy Russell Mendoza. Clayton Garrett Menenfee. Ashton Nicole Methvin. Michaela Ann Meyer. Brandon Aaron Miller. Jessie Sabrina Miranda. Luke Jordan Molina. Sterling Alyssa Montana. Kyle Patrick Moore. Ryan Daniel Moore. James Jose Moreno. Samantha Michelle Mulder. Leila Ray Malden. Austin Michael Mozingo. Yurali Olandra Muniz. Vincent Anastasio G. Murillo. Tanner Robert Murphy. Dylan Allen Music. Joari Jasmine Navarro. Karen Navarro Salazar. Brian Boyd Newsom. Michael Scott Nielsen II. Kagan Ray Nielsen. Dalton Taylor Niles. Travis Ryan Noe. Rachel Marie Normand. Luis Angel Ochoa Martinez. Alejandro Josue Ortega. Angelica Maria Ortiz. Genesis Ortiz. Philip Daniel Ortiz. Sydney Lucille Osborne. Edgar Osorio Laredo. Jared Isaac Ovali. Ariel Kahalani Owen. Michael Stephen Paredes. Jacob Daniel Passerell. Austin David Pennington. Sarah Elizabeth Penry. Emily Janelle Pentecost. Robert Michael Perez. Elijah Bo Payton. Aaron Joe Phillips. Braden Lane Pinkard. Christopher Michael Pinson. Justin Allen Plesha. Brandon Joshua Poole. Ashton Taylor Powell. Madison Elizabeth Powers. Kelly Ray Pruitt. Caitlin Eileen Quigley. Elvia Ramirez. Gina Deanne Ramirez. Hannah Christine Ramsey. Omar Rangel Pescador. Maria Vianney Rebayar. Bo Allen Reed. Camille Allen Reed. Gabriel Rolando Rendon. Matthew Ryan Requeñez. Bailey Jack Rhodes. Pauline Rios. Brian Giovanni Rivas. Nancy Abigail Rivera Melendez. Karen Exane Robinson. Joe Freddy Robledo. Alejandro Robles. Alfonso Rocha Jr. Christian Noel Rodriguez. Jared Christopher Rodriguez. Joshua Rodriguez. Tabitha Rodriguez. Alexandra Eileen Rorish. Ruben Adrian Rojas. Jose Alfredo Rubio. Jose Salvador Ruiz. Marlena Ruiz.
Sydney Alexandra Ann Rye. Esmeralda Salinas. Derek Axel Sampson. Austin Riley Sanchez. Jenna Rose Sanchez. Hattie May Sarba. Jackson Warner Schubert. He told me to get away. I was too close. Patience Marie Scheich Bordeaux. Okay. Michael Christopher Schneider. Demi Elizabeth Schroeder. Victor Hezekiah Schreyers. Okay, closer. Amanda Faye Schifo. Grant Clifford Seligman. Sarah Kathleen Selstrom. Brandon Kyle Schulte. Marissa Renee Sigala. Harley Roxanne Silva. Samuel Ott Semino. Sarah Danielle Slovak. Charles Allen Snoddy. Catherine Rose Snowberger. Brenda Solis Alvarado. Marco Antonio Solis. Chase Michael Stein. Alexandra M. Stewart. Granger Dylan Studdard. Alec Gaston Swafford. Ulysses Tapia. Alyssa Rebecca Tenney. Darius Cedric Terrell. Jane Bradley Thomas. Kylie Ann Troop. Tyler Cole Tomlinson. Corrine Ebony Torres. Marlene Padron Torres. Anthony Alexander Tovar. William Howard Trevelyan IV. Rebecca Carol Trojak. Jonathan Daniel Turner. Paris Yadeth Uch. Jasmine Michelle Uresti. Daniel Alejandro Valdez. Natalie Nicole Valdez. Christian Isael Varela. Anika Belen Vasquez. Shirlene Guadalupe Velasquez. Eric Asael Villarreal. Priscilla Desiree Villarreal. Desiree Celeste Wainwright. Allison Elise Walter. Tyler Reed Wells. Michael Richard Wensman. Michael Jack Wenzel. William Randolph Jerome Widmer III. Erin Elizabeth Weezer. Samantha Chutima Wilkerson. Courtney Jean Wilcox. Natasha Rain Williams. Marantha Dawn Wisely. Summer Lee Wood. Noelle Yanez. Lindsay Denise Yazbek. Kelsey Leanne Young. Zachary Xavier Zapata. Joel Reyes Vasquez. Tyler Gregory Zentera.
And now, some parting words from Mr. Pierce.
Thank you, Ryan. Well, seniors, here we are. Think it was a fair trade, a piece of candy for a diploma, don't you? So what do you say to a group of seniors who are ready for you to get off the mic? And as Lindsay said, you guys have heard about 4,000 minutes of my voice over the last 4 years on those announcements. So what do you say? Well, you tell them what an awesome ride it's been for the last 4 years. We started at the same time at the fall of 2009 at Hayes High School. We were learning how to be successful at Hayes High School together. And together we learned what it means to be a Hayes Rebel. Your years at Hayes High School have provided you with a tremendous opportunity. Many of you have taken the opportunity as students to excel in band, fine arts, athletics, UIL academics, and other school leadership roles. Many of you representing our school at the regional or even the state level competition as recently as last weekend. Congratulations, Lady Rebels. Congratulations, Lady Rebels softball. What a way to end the year. Over the last 4 years, you've had some of the finest teachers anywhere. Many of them are here tonight in the stadium to watch you take the next step in your lives. As a class, you had the opportunity and seized the challenge of the high academic expectations and academic rigor established in your English, math, science, and social studies courses. And you demonstrated that commitment to high academic expectations by earning over $4,200,000 in college scholarships. Congratulations. It's pretty impressive. As a class, you ladies and gentlemen have completed numerous community service projects with easily earning over 700 hours of community service achieved as a group. And I know that many of you will continue to serve because you understand the value of service to others. What a great 4 years it's been for the graduating class of 2013. We can look back fondly, but the reality is we must look forward because the end of something good means the start of something great. As you leave here tonight and begin to craft your destinies, remember, always treat others as you want to be treated. Opportunities will present themselves to you. Open those doors for yourself. But don't only open doors for you, open doors for others. You will be glad you did, because the one person in life with who you will spend the most time is you. And if you don't like yourself, you're always with somebody you don't like. So spend your time wisely. Like yourself, be confident in your dreams, and always hold your families in high regard. Open doors and be okay with the ones that may close unexpectedly. I end tonight with one of my favorite quotes Of course, from Dr. Seuss, Oh, the Places You'll Go. It's a great book. There's actually a lot of wisdom in that book. So I know many of you read it when you were younger. Let's go back and read it again. It's worth another look. And the quote is, "You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And will you succeed? Yes, 100% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains." Class of 2013, go move mountains. As you depart this stadium tonight, graduates of the finest high school in the great state of Texas, I bid you farewell, wish you well in pursuit of your lofty dreams, hope that you and your families prosper in the future. Thank you, God bless you, and as always, have a great, great Hayes High School day. Thank you, God bless you.
Seniors, please rise. To symbolize all that we have achieved, to get to this significant occasion in our lives, and to symbolize this rite of passage as we move from one phase of our lives to another, will the Jackson Hayes High School class of 2013 please join me as we move our tassel.
Yeah, that's right. As we come to the conclusion of our ceremony this evening, we want to, once again, thank all of those who helped us reach this pivotal moment in our lives. Our parents, teachers, peers, and everyone else who inspired us to be here today. We know there is no way we could have come this far without your support and guidance. Fellow classmates, look around. This is the last time we will be together as a whole. Together we have made memories, but we are about to embark on our own into the next chapter of our lives. We will never forget the good times and amazing friends we have made at Jackson Hayes High School. So take this experience tonight and cherish it. Take it with you wherever you go. We may travel to different parts of the world, but together we will always be the Jackson Hayes class of 2013. Before we say goodbye one last time, I want to remind all graduates to see their line leader right after the ceremony to get their envelope. Now let's conclude tonight's ceremony together with our school song and fight song played by the High School Rebel Band.